Welcome to another French Fried Trades Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this HLCX former Burlington Northern SD40-2 locomotive. So let's get right into the build here. So as usual, the first step is to take a dark oak stair for the rear coupler, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block down in front of it, we're going to put 3 polished black stone on the bottom middle, and an upside down polished black stone stair facing outward at each side. Then above that, 5 polished black stone blocks. Swing around here, open a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler, and put a dark oak button on each outside edge. Then come in front of it and do a 3-block tall T-shape of polished black stone in the center. Hang a lantern on either side of the second layer, then in front of it, a 5x3 of polished black stone block coming out to each side. Then we're going to put 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up this gap for the stairs, and 3 on this side. On this top middle back here, 3 upside down polished black stone stairs. Now come in front of that, skip 1 block forward from it, and get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 5 deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then another 2 rows of 5 deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and into the ends of the wheels at this end here. Then we're going to fill the top middle 3 on the second layer with polished black stone down the length of this truck. Come out 1 block past these fence gates, and we're going to put 3 on bottom here. Coming off the bottom one, we're going to do a row of upside down, outward facing, polished black stone stairs, and that's going to be 14 blocks long in total. Once you have 14 blocks, 3 polished black stone at this end, same thing over here, 14 upside down polished black stone stairs, and that'll frame in the fuel tank on this side. Then come up top and continue filling the top middle 3 with polished black stone down the length of the fuel tank here. Then in front of this, we're going to skip 1 block forward and get a netherite wheel on each rail again with an end rod axle. Then 2 rows of 5 deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then another 2 rows of 5 deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. And another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and into the ends of the wheels at this end. Then continue filling the top middle 3 on the second layer with polished black stone down the length of this front truck. Stop above the fence gates, and in front of it, do a 5x3 of polished black stone coming out to each side. Then in front of that in the center, a T-shape, hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, on the bottom middle, 3 polished black stone stairs, and an upside down stair facing outward at each side. Above that, a block in the middle, 2 forward facing upside down stairs on either side of it. Then 3 upside down stairs on the top middle, and then 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up that side for stairs, 3 on this side. Take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate, then open a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler here. Now, come up top here, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 on the third layer, end to end with polished black stone. Then we're going to come through on the sides of the truck. Everywhere there's a wheel, we're going to put a hopper in front of it. Do the same thing down here. Then do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels. And 1 more corner to go. Hoppers in front of these wheels. Then above each of the hoppers, we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab. Same thing here. Then we'll do the other side. And one more corner to go. Slabs above these hoppers. Then my front end spacing the void here. So at the front of the fuel tank here, we're going to put a crimson button, a player head, and a red candle. Same thing here. Crimson button, player head, red candle. Then behind it, we're going to do a row of sideways anvils to represent the air tanks to the back of the fuel tank here. Then behind that, put a brewing stand on the second layer. And we'll do the same thing here, a brewing stand at the back, and then a full row of sideways anvils. Now we'll do the brake cylinder, so above the truck, here and here, put grindstones, and then next to each one, a horizontal chain, like this. We repeat it on this side, so grindstone here and here, then chains next to them. Now we have to do the same thing at the back, grindstones here and here, and then chains next to them, and the same thing on this side here. Now we're going to come up on this third layer, and we're going to go end to end up here with a lime concrete every other block. You could also use whatever green block you would prefer. We really don't have a green that matches too well in Minecraft. I'm just using lime concrete. And we do the same thing on this side. Then we're going to come back through and fill all the gaps between them with yellow concrete. And this represents the high-vis caution tape that's on here. And of course, we're going to do the same thing on this other side here. Fill all the gaps between them with yellow concrete here. Now come on top of the front in the center. We're going to leave a gap of 4, and on this 5th block in, we're going to do white concrete, lime concrete, and then white on top. Then, 1 block back here, lime, white, lime, and same thing here, lime, white, and lime. Then swing around like this. Over here, 2 columns of 3 lime concrete, then 1 column here, 1 on bottom, then a door. In front of this, 2 lime shulker boxes here, 2 on this side, and then 4 more shulker boxes coming back on each side. Above the back, 4 shulker boxes on each side. We're going to put a row of 4 lime concrete. Then above that, lime concrete in each of the 4 corners, and 2 smooth quartz on the side gaps. Above that, black wool in each of the 4 corners, 2 light blue stained glass panes on each side, then a white stained glass pane here and here. Then on the front, light blue glass on each side, black wool in the center. Above it, this T-shape of black wool in the center, and then fill the top middle 3 to the back of the cab with black wool. On the sides, we're going to put 4 outward facing, polished black stone stairs on either side of the cab here. Now swing around behind here, right here, 3 lime concrete, 2 black wool. On this side, 2 lime concrete, then we're going to put a door on and 2 black wool on this top. Then behind it, on each side, a 3x3 of lime concrete. Then 3 black wool on each side, and above that, 3 polished basalt with the pattern going vertical on each side. Above that, a 3x3 of polished black stone slabs. Then behind this, 2 columns of 3 lime concrete on each side. Then a 2x2 of black wool on each side. And on this top center, we're going to put a smoker for the exhaust and a black wool, and then surround this with dark oak trapdoors. Then we have to make our stairs to get to this door, so down in this corner, 2 lime shulker boxes and a lime concrete under the door. Now come to the other side to do the blower. Under this polished basalt section, a 3x3 of lime stained glass panes, and above it, 3 black stained glass panes. Now we'll move down to the rear end. We're going to come in the middle on the 5th block in, and we're going to do a column of 3 lime concrete, then 3 here, and 3 here. Then 2 layers of black wool above it. And then in front of this, we'll start bringing lime concrete 3 blocks tall, all the way up both sides of the locomotive here. We'll bring it right up till it meets up here. Now come down to the back, a black wool in the center. Then in front of it here, we're gonna do 2 layers of 6 cobbled deep slate coming forward. Then on the sides of it, we're gonna fill it with iron bars. Same thing over here, fill this side with iron bars. Then on top of it, starting at the front, we're gonna put a polished blackstone slab in the center, make a plus shape, a second connected one, and a third. Then put oak trapdoors in all 3 of these for fans. Then we can fill both sides up here with 2 layers of black wool in between here. And also fill this top middle with black wool. Now we're going to come on the sides of the top, 1 block in front of these iron bars, and put an upside down, backward facing polished blackstone stair on each side. Then we're going to do 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs on each side. And then a forward facing upside down polished blackstone stair on each side. Then in the middle of this deep slate tile section up here, we'll make 2 connected plus shapes for the dynamic brake fans. Knock out the centers, put in cobbled deep slate, then oak trapdoors on top of them. Then on this side right here, open back to back dark oak fence gates for a horn. Then we'll come up here. Come on top of the cab. On this middle block, put a gray candle. Skip 2 in another one, and then 2 dark oak trapdoors. Then up here, everywhere we haven't built something, we're gonna fill the top with black carpet. Then we'll come back here with our black carpet, and same thing. We'll get all around these dynamic brake fans and in between them. And around the back of it in this horn. And then in between all these fans back here and on the back 3 blocks. Then we're gonna come down here, knock out this block, put in black wool. And we're gonna put 3 ladders, skip a block, and a ladder on top. Then we're gonna start filling this back here with black carpet. Then a T shape on the end here. Then start coming all the way up this side with black carpet. Then we need to get 1 up on each of these stairs, so we'll have to crouch to put it on the shulker box. Then we'll come up here, crouch, black carpet on these 2 shulker boxes. And we'll come around this corner and start filling in up here with black carpet. Then a T shape up here. Then 2 on these shulker boxes. 1 here. And then behind the blower, a full row down to the back. Now take out a birch sign here. We're gonna come down here and crouch and put a sign on the side of this shulker box up here. Then we have to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll come over here and crouch, put a birch sign on that shulker box. Then take out birch fences. Right here, we're gonna come up 4. Here, come up 3, over 1, up 2. Same thing over here, we're gonna go up 3, over 1, up 2. Then up 4 right here. Now switch to a warp fence, 2 here, 2 here. Come around behind this. We're gonna come back 3, then up 1, and then back until it connects with the cab. Same thing here. Come back 3, up 1, and back till it connects with the cab. Then we'll come down to the rear end here, back to birch fence. Right here, come up 4. Right here, up 3, over 1, up 2. Then right here, up 3, over 1, up 2, and here come up 4. Go back to warp fence, 2 here, 2 here. Swing around in front of this here, connect warp fence up right here, and bring it all the way forward till it aligns with the cab. Just like that. Then we do the other side. So come back here, connect your warp fence up, and start bringing it all the way forward. When we get right here, come up 1, over 1, up 1, over 2. Now up front on either side of these fences, a glow item frame with glowstone. Then on either side of the nose up here, we're going to put a stone button here and here. Then on the top middle, a glow item frame with glowstone. And on either side of it, a birch sign with 8140. Then we'll hit those signs with black dye and then a glow ink sac. Then we'll move down to the back. Back here, a glow item frame on either of these fences with glowstone. Then on this lower block here, one with glowstone, and on either side of it, this time a dark oak sign with 8140. And we'll hit these signs with white dye and a glow ink sac. Now we need to make some banners, so come into a loom with lime banner white dye. Vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal in the center. New banner. Vertical on the left, horizontal on bottom. New banner. Horizontal on bottom and top, and then a vertical on the left. New banner. Diagonal, the other diagonal. Switch to lime dye and put a lime border around all 4 of these. Then we'll come place these. We're going to come on the side here, aligned with the center of this first dynamic brake pan, and we'll put HLCX. Then we'll come over to this side and put HLCX. Now come back into a loom with a lime banner, this time with a light blue dye, make the top half light blue. Then we're going to put a black border around it, switch to lime dye and make the bottom half lime. This is for the cab windows, so we put one here, come to the back, one right here, and one right here. Then next to this door, put a trip wire hook, then 2 lime banners on the side here, and 2 here to cover that white block from the side view. Now we'll do the interior, so come on in here with smooth stone slabs, and we're going to put a row of slabs, 1 block tall, right up the center here. Then, right here, we're going to stack the slabs up to the window, and same thing here. Then 2 blocks tall in this back middle, 2 blocks tall on this side, 2 blocks tall on this side. Then 2 slabs here and 1 so there's a staircase. Back here a blast furnace and glowstone. Then a stair on each side for seats. Up here a glow item frame with a compass and a lever on this right hand side. Then we'll come down here, put an M portal in the nose and a door right here. Then we're going to come out and we're going to stand up on the nose here. We're going to put a warp trap door above here and in front of this door. Crouch, 3 black carpet here, 1 above this door. Then finish off the rest of the nose with black carpet here. And I just realized in the edit here I forgot the bell. So we're going to take out a bell, come on this side, right in front of the fuel tank, and hang a bell right there. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our HLCX X Burlington Northern SD40-2 locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.